Beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the beauty family. So for today's glam, honey, we are trying out the new Beauty Bay Reckless Romance palette. So if you'd like to see how I slayed this look from start to finish, keep watching. Hi beauties, so let's get into this look, honey. Guess what showed up at my front door? It is the new Beauty Bay Reckless Romance palette. This is a 20 color eyeshadow palette, and you know it is centered around Valentine's Day, honey. So this is to embrace your dark feminine energy with the Reckless Romance palette, starring 20 edgy matte and shimmer shadows that create countless sultry looks. This palette is perfect for every kind of date night or day, ranging from sparkling metallics and grungy grays to pops of berry. This is an affair worth getting into. I like how they did that. That was cute. Okay, whoever did that needs a raise. So this is the palette, standard Beauty Bay packaging. You know, they're always gonna have their logo. And let's get into these shadows. Oh my gosh, I saw a mini preview of the shadows, but seeing it in person, I think their shimmers are just chef's kiss. So this is the palette. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, the shimmers, the mattes. I can't wait to dive into it. Special mention to Latch Me Honey, because she snatched these brows. I think I waited to grow them out for like almost 2 months so I could just get a new shape, and they are eating. So let's get started with since it's daytime and I'm going out to brunch with my dad, we gonna kind of, you know, we're not gonna do smoky. So I think I'm really going to smoke out the edge of my lash line in the outer V. So I think we'll start with that first. So I think I'm going to go into Paparazzi right here in my crease, and then I'm going to mix it with Affair. Let's see where that gets us, and that's going strictly in the outer V. So beauties, I ended up not going out for Galentine's Day. Something came up for my cousin, so we have to reschedule. So I will definitely be filming another makeup look. Get ready with me probably. So I'm really just smoking this against the lash line and just bringing that right into the crease. We are just still sweeping this against the lash line and hitting the crease. A little bit more intensity against the lash line. It's gonna kind of be like a smoky liner look almost. But it is morning, because I'm definitely going to brunch with my dad. So, you know, I don't want to look like I'm going to a gala. Not that that's a problem, but I'm going to brunch. So let's see. I just want to get this in the crease just a little bit more. So I'm just going in with a fluffy brush that has some reddish brown colors on it, and I'm just blending out the edges of Paparazzi and Affair, just to make sure that those are blended. Ooh, let me swatch some of these shimmers for you. This is Girlfriend, this is After Party, this is Rockstar, and this is Muse. These shimmers are so gorgeous. So I'm just gonna go right back in with Paparazzi and Affair and tap that against my lash line once more. What should I go in with? Ooh, mini dress. This is gorgeous. This is just like a beautiful metallic. I think I'll definitely utilize that for another day. I think I might go in with After Party and maybe a little Encore. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's see what we come up with. I'm going to hit this at an angle right on top of those shadows. So you see that? It's just kind of going in an angle. I don't want to put it in the front of my lid just yet, because I kind of just want it to be like shoop, a winged out look almost. Oh, but these shadows are, oh my gosh, I'm so upset that I'm late, because these shadows are so beautiful. The pigment is literally insane. So yes, beauties, have you done anything for Valentine's Day this weekend? What are the plans? Anyone going out for some steak? Is anyone taking themselves out? Now is the time, honey, because you know you're gonna get yourself a good prefix menu. If you are doing anything, definitely leave me the deets down below. But again, just to let y'all know, one day out the year is not the only day to feel loved, honey. You should feel loved year round. Okay, this is stunning. Okay, so now that that's done, let me see. I'm debating between Girlfriend and Encore. I think I might do Encore. I'm gonna put that on top of After Party, so it's gonna go right in the front of my lid, and I'm just going to pop that right on top. So this is how it's looking so far. I'm just gonna go back in with After Party and just add a little bit more right on top, just to make sure everything is blended. And then I'm going to be blending that into Encore as well, because it is more of like a silver, so I just want to make sure that it is fused together. You know what, I'm going to add something else in the crease. I think I'm going to go into Rockstar. So this shade right here, we are just going into the land of the pinks, shimmers, and purples, and I just want to add that in the crease because I feel like it just needs a little something extra, because the silver is not going to stand out as much when I do this. And I'm just going to go in with a flat brush and just add a little bit more of a Rockstar, because I just blended out the edges of Encore. I'm just going to add a Rockstar right on top. And then for a pop on the inner tear duct, I'm going to go in with Girlfriend. So I went in with a little bit of Girlfriend in the tear duct with Rockstar in the crease. So now, to be honest, I think I'm just going to smoke out my lash line. I like how this is looking. Let me just add a pinch more of Encore, just to make sure we didn't lose that in the center here. This is looking cute. So now let's pop in some lashes and finish the rest of this face, honey. Alrighty, so this is what the eyes look like with some lashes, honey. You know the lashes tie the look together. So now let's get into the face. So I already primed off camera. I went with my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm, and I went in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And now we're going with the KVD Beauty. This is the Good Apple Foundation in the shade Tan 076. Love this. This is such a bomb foundation. So I'm going to go in with 3 pumps, and we're just going to stipple that all over. Do you see this coverage? Do you see how flawless this looks? If you do not have this foundation, I definitely did a review on this. Like, this foundation is stunning. Okay, like, look how gorgeous. There's just not enough words to talk about how stunning this foundation looks. But now, honey, we need to conceal. Alrighty, so for concealer, we are going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Concealer in Butterscotch and Chestnut. Chestnut's going to be the first color that I'm going to use, and then Butterscotch is going to be for bright. So we are going in with the Chestnut first, and we are going to lay this down. And then now we are going in with Butterscotch. I use this same combo for my brows. I should just buy minis because, I don't know, I just love how this looks. I love how it gives like my under eyebrow just a little bit of brightness, some golden tones on my lid. Love it. Ooh, child, honey, that was my dad. I am running behind time today. But I'm going to go in and start blending. Of course, I start with the bottom first, which is Chestnut. If you have not checked out these concealers, please do so. I would let them dry down if you have fine lines and concealers tend to crease under your under eye like myself. But I don't allow that to stop me from using this concealer because it is beautiful. Like, it is a gorgeous concealer. It gives beautiful coverage and it just looks flawless under the under eye. Like, look at how gorgeous this looks. Like, it looks stunning. So now, you know, we have the cream contour. So we're going to go with the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Stick in dark deep, because I was definitely about to say deep dark. So we're going to use this to cream contour. We are going to snatch these cheekbones, honey, and this forehead. Get my chin. But I absolutely love this. I'm going to start blending that out. This also gives a chance for the concealer to dry down a little bit before I go back in and blend it out, just because it will settle into my fine lines. So I'm just going to go right back in, and I am going to press that in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my under eye a little bit differently today. So I'm going to go with my pressed powder first before I go in and bake with my setting powder. So I'm going to go in with my NARS Advanced Matte Perfecting Powder. Okay, we got it right, because this honey was a tongue twister, okay? And this is in Offshore. So I'm going to go in and use this and set this concealer first. And then I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Baking Powder. So we want to try to set this first and then go in with the baking powder. I'm going to try something a little new, honey, switch it up. You won't know if it works unless you try it. For setting powder, I'm going to go with my Huda Beauty setting powder in Peach Pie. If you have not checked out my review, please do so. Determine whether or not you need this setting powder. So, I mean, obviously, if you see me using it, then, you know, but that's besides the point, okay? You can still check out the review just to watch it perform. So I'm just going to go in with some of the powder, press the excess on the back of my hand, and go in and set that NARS powder. I'm not gonna lie, honey, this is looking good. I think this might be something new that I'm gonna keep. Just going right back into set that. So I cannot get enough of this bronzer. Like, I cannot. I don't know what is in it, but Charlotte, honey, I can't put this down. I can't. I really can't. This is like my fave right now. So I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in Deep 4. And I'm going to use this to bronze and snatch these cheekbones. There's just something about this bronzer that really just does it for me. I don't know what, but girl, you got a banger. Now, so for powder foundation, we're gonna go in with some Fenty, honey. I'm going with my Fenty Beauty Soft and Matte Pro Filter Powder Foundation in the shade 410. Use this to set the face. I did add my bronzer, but sometimes I do my powder after. It really just depends on how I'm feeling. So now that that's done, honey, we need some blush. So we're going to go in with that Makeup by Mario blush in Poppy Pink. Love, 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 love this blush. And the occasion is fitting, okay? It's going to add a little on the cheeks. I really feel like this looks gorgeous on my complexion. I'm just going to go back in with my bronzer brush just to make sure that we didn't lose those cheekbones, honey, because you know we need to stay snatched. So I'm just going to smoke out my lash line and add some mascara. Alrighty, now that that's done, we have to go in with some highlighter, honey. We need to highlight this nose. We're going in with Rare Beauty's highlighter in Flaunt. So now for a lip. Definitely going to go in with Chestnut for sure. So for lipstick, I'm going to go in with Charlotte Tilbury. This is Kim KW. It is a gorgeous nude. So we're going to start with this. It doesn't stop here. So this is a lip. Let's add a gloss, of course. I'm going to go in with a Dose of Colors. Don't Be Shy. Love this gloss. And I'm going to pop this right on top. I'm just going to go in and add a little bit of Fussy Heat. So I definitely do like this lip. But yes, beauties, this is the finished Glam Stunning. I love this eye look. I absolutely love this palette. This palette is bomb. If you do not have Beauty Bay shadows, please go and get you a palette, honey. They have a range of colors, whatever you are looking for, but these shadows are absolutely stunning. Okay, and the face is sitting. So yes, beauties, let me know your thoughts down below on today's glam. All the products will be listed for you down below. Don't forget to shop from my links, and I will catch you in my next one. Until next time, thanks for watching.